Hey there, my lovely Libras. Getting ready to do your collective reading for the end of February 2022. This is a timeless reading, so please, whenever you do hear it, that's when you're supposed to hear it. It's also a general collective reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please only take what resonates as always and leave the rest, okay? All right, Libra, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit. What messages do you want Libra to see today? What are the most important messages you have for Libra today? Libra Collective. Okay. Okay. Honored path. Deserving. Beautiful. Move these over just a tad. There we go. Decrease the honor and path and deserving. That's love. Oh, looks like we got two. Oh, what is this? Okay. All right, let's see what we have here, Libra. Looks like we have decreased the honoring path, deserving, behind a mask, and family. Okay, I think you're really coming out. This is actually a cycle card here. It looks like you may be coming out of a cycle of where you were feeling some kind of decrease in your life. It could have very well been about money. Maybe you felt like you were not receiving, if this is around work, maybe you weren't receiving the accolades or the attention that you really deserved. If it's about relationships, certainly. Maybe you felt like you weren't receiving enough from this person, honestly. You could have also lost money during that period. Doesn't have to be. Decrease to me is all about a cycle, okay? A cycle that you're actually coming out of, because you can see that's actually my first card, which carries a lot of energy. It does show me that you're ending a cycle here that may not have been as, I want to say, fulfilling as you would have hoped, but it looks like now you're stepping into your intention anyway, and what you're actually manifesting is the honor and path. So you're really moving into a time now where you're going to be receiving some kind of recognition. You'll be receiving, if you're needing any help, you'll be receiving that as well. Could be accolades of some sort. You can see in this particular card how this person here is actually holding flowers. Everybody's clapping for them. So definitely feeling really good about yourself, receiving some recognition for, probably a job well done. This card is a consciousness card, so I love it that you're actually feeling very deserving at this time. Okay, feeling like you definitely work hard. Feeling great about yourself, actually, like that you've accomplished a lot. Especially if you're being recognized over here for something. But even if not, I think you're just at a place with yourself, Libra, that you feel like you've actually, you're just at a good place, honestly. You're feeling good. I think you're looking good. I think you're feeling more balanced than you have maybe in a long time. You can see this person is quite abundant. All right, they're literally, there's a castle behind them. All right, they're out here. They have all this abundance around them. Literally beautiful flowers and foliage everywhere. You see all of these little butterflies here of transformation. I mean, this is a gorgeous card. And the biggest thing is that you actually realize that, you recognize that, you know it. Perhaps in the past, this could have been somebody around you, or this could have been you too. I'm not sure. You'll have to take it as it resonates. But somebody here was definitely wearing a mask. Somebody wasn't showing who they truly were. It could have been out of fear. It could have also just simply been that they were uncomfortable really laying everything on the table and showing somebody else who they were. It could have been feelings or anything else. You may also feel like you have people around you that tend to wear a mask a little bit. Now you, since it is an intention card, very well could also not be really laying all your cards on the table at this time. Maybe you're kind of staying to yourself a little bit and leaving things a bit, I guess, to the imagination, if you will. So if people aren't seeing you a lot or hearing from you a lot, it may be because you're busy working on yourself, working on other things. Maybe you don't want them to know exactly what's going on. If you have been through something, you may also very well be putting on a brave front for other people. Okay, and then here's the card of family. So I think that family is very important to you. Obviously, there's kids here. Some of you guys may be pregnant. You may be spending more time in family or even thinking about family, moving in with someone. Not have no clue why I just got that, but I did. So maybe that's true for somebody. Yeah, maybe even, maybe some of you guys are even at a point in your life where you're wanting this. You're wanting to have family. You're wanting to have kids. Maybe that is probably, or not probably, perhaps at the forefront of what you're thinking about as well. It's very important to you for sure. So funny. And then the card on the bottom is increase. So you close the cycle of decrease and now you're moving into a time of increase. Gorgeous. All right, give me 1 second because my light went out. No idea why. Let's see what's up with that. Oh, I think it has to do with my computer. You can still see. I think it's still going to be okay. So let's just go right into the tarot and get some clarification on these cards, Libra. So that's the number. Talk to me about Libra into February 2022. Accurate insights and guidance for Libra Collective into February 2022, please. Get one more. Libra Collective 2022. Okay. Being told just to cut twice. All right, so we've got some angels. Clarify. Okay, you got cards flying out here. I'm not going to take that because I hadn't even set the attention. Okay, clarify the decrease card for me, please. Decrease card here for Libra. Let me shuffle these normal. We got one. All right, let's get another one. Decrease. I think due to whatever this decrease was, however you were feeling, it could have even been emotionally. Maybe you were not being emotionally fulfilled the way that you thought that you should be. It's really kind of put you in a place, yeah, look at that. A place where you've been really focused inward, it looks like. Again, I talked about the mask and how you may be keeping things a bit secret, but this is obviously with the High Priestess. This is definitely somebody who is highly intuitive, obviously, and really tuning in with them, but also being kind of keeping things to themselves, okay? I say secretive. You could be secretive. Other people might view that or view you as being that way, but it's not just about being secretive. It's just about kind of, playing your cards close to your chest at this particular time, okay? Also feeling like with this Page of Wands here, you may be working on having some kind of new start. It looks like somewhere wanting to have a passionate new start with something else. Whether that's in business or it could be a new love. Maybe you're just tired of living, especially if you were ending a cycle of decrease. Maybe you knew that you had to come out of that in order to have a fresh new start. So you've really kind of been in contemplation mode, bringing that together. Look at this, beautiful. Now the honoring path and about all the recognition is just covered with pentacles. Look at this. But you may have been actually, this may have been a family dynamic. You got two cards here of family, okay? So if this is, this has to do with your family or perhaps someone that you're involved with. You could have very well been in a marriage. If not, this is all about your own stability. Yeah, this is, wow, you got a lot of cards of love coming out now. Gorgeous. Maybe this is someone who you pictured having it all with, okay? You have the Ten of Coins here, and perhaps it could have even been somebody who was really holding things back from you, certainly holding back on the emotional aspects, okay? What you're really wanting, I think, at this particular time, since you've closed out that cycle very clearly, is that you're wanting to move forward to, someone who actually recognizes you and can be there for you and can be open emotionally. And obviously wants, I get very strongly, there's a need here to be with somebody, I think, that wants the same things as you. Perhaps you did not have that with this past person. All right, let's look at this. Next card is deserving. Really knowing, tuning in here, understanding what it is that you're deserving. You have the Lover's card here. Okay, you have someone that is either around you, or it looks to me like somebody that could very well be coming in. Take it how it resonates, but I think it's going to love you very deeply. Someone that views you as, look at this. I really think that they view you very highly. They view you as someone who they have a lot of attraction for, but also someone that they can have it all with. Okay, I think this person will want to really work on things with you. You may know them from work. They may very well be around your work, but this is all because, once again, you have kind of went within here, understood, that you need more recognition from someone. You need more communication. You need to be more in alignment with someone, and that that's what you absolutely deserve. I also feel like I'm dealing with a very independent person here with this deserving card as well. So I think you're very well established on your own, and you know that you can actually do the things on your own, accomplish things on your own. So you're willing to go solo if that's what it needs to be. But you would like to have someone, I think, in your life. Alright, I'm starting to get a picture here. Let's look at family. I'm getting a couple cards here of family. So for some of you guys, you might actually have your family involved in this, or maybe somebody's family is involved in this. It doesn't, outside of your connection here, if you guys are not together, if there's some kind of problems within a connection, maybe there's a family that's involved. It could be jeopardizing your own family, or it could very well just be someone else's family is actually involved in this. Maybe even creating problems, maybe even causing some obstacles between two people. Whoever it is, I think that they really do want to work this out. Somebody in this, I already talked about, has been wearing a mask here. Okay, maybe somebody has been really hiding their feelings here, not really being upfront with how they feel, what they want to say. Maybe somebody you were involved with as well wants a family, or maybe they're afraid that their family would not approve in some way, or vice versa. Whatever this is, this person is, you guys may have had some kind of falling out, because somebody here is definitely wanting a victory with the Six of Wands here. So I feel like they're actually wanting to either bring this situation back together. If this is a brand new person that is coming in, very well could be, because all these cards are quite positive. And this person is coming in, they're going to have a lot of love, a lot of chemistry, I feel like, with you. They may very well hold back a tad at first, but they do see you as someone who they can have it all with, and they're going to want to have a victory with you. I feel like they're going to also see you as someone who is quite independent here with this Nine of Coins. Incidentally, the deserving card is very similar to me as the Nine of Coins. This is somebody that can actually do for themselves, okay? Somebody that has actually established quite a bit of security within their own selves. If this is a new person, I don't believe that they've told you how they feel whatsoever. They've kind of held back on that. They may also see you as being just a bit guarded here. Perhaps they're waiting on their moment to come in. Then we have the Knight of Coins here. Okay, so they might also be just a tad younger than you. Doesn't have to be, but could certainly be, because I'm comparing that to the High Priestess card here. This may actually be someone who saw it all with you, and even wanting to have a family, or potentially saw that in the past, but perhaps something happened to maybe separate the two of you, and now that's kind of, maybe that's dampened that just a little bit. But I see a new cycle coming in right now of increase. Let's clarify increase, please. And I think with this new cycle, it's going to bring a lot of new possibilities as well. I honestly don't see anything here indicating to me this could be a past person. I'm not saying that it could not be, but I think whatever happened here in the past has had you grow so much, allowed you to grow so much, that you may be just moving into a brand new cycle, and it could very well be with someone else. I heard this person would be patient with you. If you already have a family, maybe they want to join families with you. Yeah, look at that. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups in increase. So this person coming in could obviously be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I'm really seeing that as you, Libra. All right, so you have a new cycle coming in where I think things are really going to speed up for you. It's going to be a cycle where you're actually going to bring in abundance on all levels, okay? So not just financially. I also feel abundance in terms of love, right? You know, you may be being a little bit reserved. I'm seeing this, obviously this Queen of Swords is you. You may be a little bit reserved at this time. You may also be dealing with another air sign. Or at least someone that can be quite head over heart is what I'm feeling in terms of their decision. They may come across pretty, you know, they can be ice cold sometimes, or at least appear that way on the surface, but they don't have to be. And then with this Two of Cups, obviously, I see, you know, that now we have the Lovers and we have the Two of Cups here, okay? Two of Cups is, of course, the minor arcana to the Lovers. All right, so whoever is coming in, there's going to be a whole lot of love, a ton of chemistry that you guys will have together. The attraction will be through the roof is what I'm feeling. So whatever you have been through, it looks like you've really grown through it tremendously, okay, and gotten very clear on what it is that you want, at least. And because of that, you may very well have somebody new that is coming in. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so what is this person? Who is this person coming towards Libra? Who's this person coming towards Libra, guys and angels? Who's this person coming towards Libra? Oh, all right. We got an Emperor, Hangman, and the Moon. I don't think you see it coming, that's for sure. Again, this may be something that's being hidden from you at this particular time with the Moon card here. I think somebody has been in some really deep contemplation with this Hangman card, maybe trying to receive some kind of answer, some kind of enlightenment. It could have been a while. So this might have been somebody, if this is somebody from the past, somebody that you've not dealt with in quite a while. Regardless, you can see that this Hangman is actually flipped in reverse here. That is because this person has received some kind of answers that they need, some kind of enlightenment that they were looking for. They still may be a bit confused in terms of this, okay? In terms of actually coming forward, confused as to how you'll act. They might still feel like they're in a bit of illusion. I don't know why I'm getting kind of a dreamy energy with this as well. So this person may be seeing you also potentially, I don't know, maybe in their dreams or something like that. Definitely you are consuming their thoughts a good bit. So if this is not a new person or somebody that knows you, then it's definitely a person from the past. But it could definitely be either. Regardless, what I'm feeling with this Moon card is whoever this is, you're not going to see it coming. This person is a boss, though. Okay, this is a person that does like to stay in control. They like to take control, certainly, of situations. So I don't think it's going to be an issue for them to move forward. Whoever it is, though, they did take a step back, I feel, or at least within their own life. They've been really trying to get straight on their own answers here. They may not be completely out of it. We're going to get some cards here in a minute to see if we can get some movement cards on them, to see what the outcome is. But it looks like they may still be kind of sitting there just a little bit. But this also indicates to me that this person may not have presented themselves as of yet because they've been kind of at this pause, just taking some time for themselves to figure some things out. So this might actually come out of nowhere. You may not even see it coming. They may actually be planning in secret is what I'm getting. But the Emperor is the divine masculine, as you know. Spirit guides and angels, what is What's this person's next move towards Libra? What's this person's next move towards Libra? I'm sticking out. Whoa, okay. This person is wounded, whoever it is. I feel like a wounded warrior, not really sure what they've been through. Maybe they just have a lot of irons in the fire. Maybe they've been embattled in some way. I did see some potential family interference up here. So maybe they've been fighting their own battles here in terms of their family, or other people or outsiders being involved in this situation. Maybe it's just a person that's been through a lot, honestly, but I think they're a very strong person. I'm asking what their next move is. I do think that they're going to be moving towards you with this, but they may be in still in a pause mode, still kind of healing a little bit, it looks like. You can see this person in this in this particular 9 of Wands is very much still fighting. They're still in the fight. This person, I think, is willing to fight for this situation. They want to come in and at least offer you some kind of show of emotion, love, potentially an apology. What else? This person's next move towards Libra Collective, please. I just heard Jason. I don't know if that resonates with someone. Yeah. Why? Because they want to have they want to have balance within this relationship again. Okay, they want to bring things into balance is what I'm feeling with this Temperance card. So we have some Pisces energy here. Let's see in here. I have Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I think I said Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Gemini again over here. See Pisces over here. Definitely see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and yeah, and then I also see, all right, so you got every sign on the table, basically, every single sign. What is the outcome? Let's just go there. What's the outcome for Libra, this person? What is the outcome over the next month for Libra? Okay, don't get crazy. All right, so we get a 3 of Coins. Grab these. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dang, who is this person? This is just crazy. This may actually be someone that you felt, or they may feel like this after you get done here. This is definitely somebody that's going to care a lot about you, is what I'm getting. Somebody that may want to romance you, show you some emotions, but certainly someone that wants to bring some playfulness back into this. Or they may just come in, if this is a newcomer, of course, they will just be very playful. But I'm feeling like it's somebody that's been keeping a very, very close eye on you. Okay, I'm asking for the outcome here. Again, it could be somebody that you work around, okay, or maybe somebody that you're in business with, even have some kind of contract with. Contracts could also, of course, relate to marriage, homes, anything like that that could have some kind of contracts with it. Okay, it may have also been someone here with this 10 of Swords. Maybe this person, because I'm asking what the outcome is here, you know, maybe this person is really feeling, they could be feeling betrayed. You could have felt betrayed in this situation. They can also very much be feeling kind of down and out, okay, whatever has happened to them. They feel like they have lost a lot here, all right. But regardless, they've been really keeping a close eye on you, okay? And I think that they're going to continue to do that most definitely until, of course, they take that leap forward towards you. I think they're really kind of rebuilding all of their strength here with this Leo strength card. Okay, why? Because they definitely know that they have to come in and give you something. You already have a promise on the table. You already have them over here wanting to bring some kind of balance. Now you have them kind of watching you heavily, building their strength so that they can actually come in, right, and offer you some kind of love. Maybe they have not done this before. Maybe they're feeling like you, maybe this is their concern actually here, okay? Maybe you rejected them in the past, or maybe they rejected you and they're scared now that you're going to reject them. Something along those lines. Regardless, they may have also suffered some kind of loss here. But regardless, this person is going to be quite romantic, I think, very loving towards you, certainly saying all the right things. Obviously, you'll know your situation better than I, so you can only assess whenever they come in to see if it's all kind of legit for you, right? All right. But it looks lovely thus far. I don't know what happened in the past because I'm not getting a great deal of bad cards, but I do know whatever it was, it left you feeling pretty depleted. Okay, and you are the one that actually ended up closing out that cycle and moving towards some real stability and happiness and actually what you're wanting here. All right, yeah. Apology. You got a return here. So definitely you have somebody here that wants to return. Somebody seeking forgiveness, knowing that they owe you some kind of apology. The card is an apology card. Somebody that's been really purifying. It looks like cleansing. Okay, that does not shock me, especially not with the Hangman card here. But they're coming out of that Hangman now. That's why I think they've been making some kind of plans to actually move towards you in some way, because you're not going to see it coming. What else here? What else can you tell me about this situation? I think you've also been doing a lot of healing yourself, cleaning out your own energy. Actually, I feel like you've been trying to move forward. That's what I'm getting. One of you guys is the Divine Feminine here. I've already got the Divine Masculine on the board, as I noted earlier. So this could be a very sacred connection, a higher level connection. Time has been at play here with the cycles. I think the divine timing. I think somebody has been waiting very patiently. If you have been started to move on a little bit, especially into a new situation, I think this person is definitely tired of waiting, but I think they feel like they've been patient too. I'm not sure what they were waiting for, but it also says here they could have very well been waiting. Maybe they were waiting for something to end. Oh, wow. Vows. If they had some kind of other connection here, I just said they've been planning in the background. So this person could have very well been wrapping up some other kind of commitment here, or they may be planning to make some kind of commitment to you. Okay, I think that this was someone that was definitely denying what they knew to be true in the past, with the heart song coming out in reverse. Their inner knowing, you know, I think they were really trying to be very closed off, perhaps, to the connection or to connections as a whole. But now they've received some kind of clarity. Okay, so apparently going within has really kind of opened up their eyes here. All right, they know that they have to come in and speak some kind of truth to you, it appears. I do know that they definitely want to work with you on bringing something together. Here's the card of contract. Here's another card about commitment and contracts with this vows card. And this may be what they're bringing in, to be honest. Maybe that's why they're trying to really collect all of their strength here so that they can actually bring you in a love offer, offering something much bigger than what you guys have had in the past. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me get... What else can I get here? Let me get some advice, I think. Let me get some advice from Spirit on this. Or actually, let me get some message cards and see what this person might want to say to you, Libra. All right, guys and angels, what might this person want to say to my Libra collective, please? Okay. I'm ready for more than just text. Okay, so they're wanting to take things to another level. Maybe before it was pretty chill. You guys were just doing text, you know, back and forth. Perhaps it was all online, and now they're wanting to increase, right? Take it to another level, start another cycle here. All right, what else? I really feel this person has been growing in patience. So I don't know who left who kind of out in the cold here. If somebody was left out in the cold, or maybe somebody stopped talking, or maybe it just has not progressed in the way somebody has wanted it to, but they're ready for that. It says you changed my whole direction. And I just want to go back in time. So I think they want to go back to when things were good between you guys. Maybe when you guys were in communication a lot, if there's some kind of rift between you, maybe they want to go back to when if something happened, they definitely want to go back to before that happened, honestly. I think they don't like the way the situation is clearly right now. But they're saying that your impact was so strong on their life that you actually changed their whole direction. Perhaps they were not looking for you or this when it came across or came around, and now it's just created a big shift in y'all's lives. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, I miss you more than you know. It says that I am still moved by you. And this is a person saying that they want to be vulnerable with you. So maybe it's a person that not, obviously you've inspired this person a lot. Okay, I'm still moved by you, really? That shows the impact that you have actually had on this person. You changed their whole direction. They're still moved by you. Perhaps, you know, the way you talked to them, the way that you treated them must have been very inspiring to them, certainly impactful in some way. And then it says, I want to be vulnerable with you. So this person may not have been very open about the things that were going on in their life, especially if they just kind of, you know, left a lot of things unsaid, if they ignored texts, if they got into their moods and you didn't know what it was, if they ran hot and cold, any of that stuff, okay? But now they're saying, I want to open up to you. I think that communication was definitely an issue here, okay? Maybe honest communication. So maybe you had questions in terms of their actions and they didn't want to say anything about it. Now they're saying, I want to open up and be vulnerable because you are the only one who truly gets me. Wow. And it says that they've been fantasizing a lot about you and also about this connection and also about giving some kind of higher commitment here, I'm feeling, okay, and exactly how that's going to go and what that would look like because no one else matters now. Wow. Okay. All right, Libra. Let me get... All signs are on the board as noted earlier. I'm just going to get some initials. These may or may not be for you or your person, but if they are, maybe it'll just help you to kind of decipher if this reading is yours, okay? Again, as with all readings, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit if it does not. You got a K, a G, L, N, P, Q. I'm doing the alphabet. You got an M, an S, a J, got another L, and then a D. Okay, my beautiful Libras, that is what I have for you today. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit that like button and, of course, subscribe if you've not already. And I look forward to seeing you guys the next time. So until then, thanks, Libra. Bye.